Alright guys, real quick look at a couple of Varavon cages here. We have the GH4, we have the Sony A7s cage, and we're just going to do a quick overview about it because I know a lot of people are adding more things to this, and so you need a good support system for, say, something like the Atomos 4K Shogun recorder, which pairs nicely with these cameras and actually gets you better quality out of these cameras. So you'll need something to mount it to because you don't want to mount it directly to the shoe of these cameras. Anyways, on the GH4, you got your top handle, you got access to all your buttons. There's a HDMI cable pinch here, which will come handy for using external monitors like the Shogun. And then you have access to swing out your LCD if you want to. So all of these cages are very, very custom cut to fit perfectly. Access to your doors, access to your battery. They all have, they come with this leather strap here, hand strap, so you can carry the camera very comfortably in your hand. If you look at the design, this is one piece, so they actually machined this from a solid block of aluminum, and that makes it very strong, but it's also pretty high quality to do something like that, where it's just cut in so many different ways as one solid piece. Very, very high quality stuff coming out of Varavon. Now, on the Sony A7s here, you notice they have the top handle off to the side, because they give you access to this shoe. This is when they're little smart shoes that allow you to add the XLR adapter. And here's where you can mount it on this shoe over here. So you can mount your XLR over there. So that's why this is designed in this way, is to support the A7s with all those audio components and then give you access to mount other things. You notice there are some pinches over here for the different cables. You have access to your battery door and all that. And the interesting thing is, well, let me get back to that, but you see I have the Metabones EF adapter over here. So we have clearance, full clearance for the Metabones EF, even though there's a kind of a anti-twist mount to the front of this camera here. So very cool. This ENG grip is optional. Now as you can see, I have the hand strap on the ENG grip. It's actually very comfortable to hold because it's contoured. But what you could do is you loosen this knob up, and then you can adjust it, and there's some rosettes in here that prevent it from slipping, so you just tighten that down and then you can lock it in position. Very easy. There's two screws that mount to the side of the cage here. The offset of those two bolts are perfect for use with even the GH4, so you can move this grip over to a GH4 or to the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera cage, I believe. So very, very handy ENG grip here if you like to run around with just your camera alone. That's just a quick look. Very high quality stuff from Varavon. Check out their cages. But I know there was a lot of questions about the Metabones adapters, whether they work on here or not. And yeah, it does. It clears it just enough on, especially on the A7s with this EF mount adapter here. If you guys have any questions about this stuff, check it out on the blog cheesycam.com. Otherwise, check out Varavon's website for some of these products over here.